Here again back with a random Leetcode problem, which is 1324 on Leetcode, which is print words vertically. The question is stated as follows: that there is string s and we have to return all the words vertically in the same order in which they appear in s. uh, the main point here is that we have to trailing spaces are not allowed. Let's first I should explain you the question. We will be given a string s and we have to output a string, an array of strings in which each word, like here the first word, consists of each first character of each word, and the length of this array will be the length of the largest word in this. Like here all the words are same. Here the longest word is, I think, not here. So the number of elements in the output array will be equal to the number of characters in the largest word. Like for the first array, for the first word, it consists of all the first letters of the word, like T for 2, B, then O, then N, then T, then B. Same goes for O, second word, O, E, R, O, O, E. Then the main catch here is that if, like here, the third character is not present, so for that we have to append a white space. For B also there is no third character. For or also T, for T there is, so we will append T. And for here 2 also we have to append a space. And for B also we have to append a space, but the catch is this, that the trailing spaces are not allowed, so we will have space space T space space. So the trailing spaces we have to remove that. So that is one also the thing we should have to do. So the first thing we should do is, like, we have to separate each word of the string, and then we have to make the array of the of the characters of that word, and then we will do, and we have to calculate the largest number also, largest word, for its length. So the question will be break into three parts. The first one, to break each word into an character of array and appending each separately. Second one, to calculate the longest word in the string. And the third one is removing the trailing spaces. So I will try to do this with the most basic way. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna take a variable array with which will append and space after the array s, string s, and for each, whenever the space is present in str, we are gonna run a loop, and when there's a space we're gonna add that word or the character of word into an into any variable or of array type of characters. So we gonna declare each word as an empty array. For maximum word count we can take an number of a negative type, and we will have a, we will say it, word cats, means characters of words, which will be of double dimension type and of type array of characters. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna run a loop for str, and if I equals to space, what we're gonna do is, first we're gonna do is max word count. I think oh sorry, one more condition condition I think we should apply is if each word dot count is greater than max word count, then what we're gonna do is max word count equals to each word dot count. And we are not going to like first have an array of a string. We have first go and change that each word into an array here only. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna initialize a array equals to each word, and what we're gonna do is simply map that del 0. Okay. What we're gonna do is now is word chars dot append arr, and then we are gonna each word should be empty. So this is the loop for I equals to space, and if it's not a space, then what we're gonna do is each word dot append I. So what we're gonna do is basically here is if it's a space, then it's gonna do this. If it's not, then it will make a word like HOW how. And if it's a space and the count of this each word which we have made like how is greater than minus the previous max word count, then the max word count is going to be assigned that. Just we are doing this to get the maximum value of the word, and then we're gonna make an array of characters of that each word, append it into word chars, the variable which we assign here, and then again assign each word empty. So the loop ends here. Let's assign again a variable for which we have to return an array of a string. Okay, so what we're gonna do is for I in maximum word count. Now what we're gonna do is here is, and we're gonna word chars count. Let me first write the code, then I'm gonna explain you. What we should do is if I think I less than equals to words chars j, and should we get count here? Let's test it. Count minus 1. Yeah. Then what we're gonna do is word chars we should assign where word here, which will store each word for the result array, and for dot append word chars j, and I guess I, yeah, I is this now, I, yeah, and else we gonna append word dot append space. So what are we doing here is we for storing the, now we have the array here of each double dimension array of characters of each word. Now what we're going to do is like the our result array should be of count this, like you can see here the longest word is contest, so the length of the output string is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 7. So the first loop is for that, for the length of our array of string. Then j will be running through the characters array which we have stored here. Okay, so it will like for the 0th element it will fetch 0 of all the arrays of word characters. And here we have applied two conditions, like if the I is less than equals to, if means the number of result array, the index of the result array is less than uh, the length of the characters in the string, then we're gonna append that word. Otherwise what we're gonna do is we're gonna append space here. Like here we can see like CIC, okay, then OSO. Now for the third element here, its length is only 2, so what it's gonna do here is it will append n, because this condition satisfied. For the second element this condition is not satisfied, so it will append space, and then it will append again m, and it goes for the rest of the loop also, the same process. So we, I think, almost done. The only one thing that is left is to remove the I think one thing that is left is trailing zeros. So we are gonna do is we are gonna use an inbuilt function of Swift which is replacing occurrence, and I guess here it's off. First I'm gonna write the code and then I'm gonna tell you guys what does that mean. S plus dollar with, and option I think was the last one, yeah, and it was, I guess, regular expression. I have used this inbuilt function before, so I kinda remember that, that's why I am using it here. So result can do is append word, and word will be empty again, and we gonna return let's see, I will tell you what it's doing. Oh, it is showing me an error here. I think options regular expression, regular EXPRESSION, I think. Let's see if it still shows the error. It's still showing the error, and it's showing that replacing occurrences. I think I have done some grammatical mistake. OCCUREN, so it should be double R. Yeah, it's fine now, it's looking fine. So what we have done there is we have used an inbuilt function of Swift replacing occurrences. What it's gonna do is it's replace this type of format with this, means with nothing, and the option is just regular expression, means the string is a regular expression, and this is for uh, slash s plus stand for one or more white spaces, and dollar stand for trailing. So we one or more trailing spaces we're gonna uh, trim it with nothing, so it will remove the trailing spaces. Let's see if it works and it will get submitted or not. So it's been accepted successfully. So guys, please tell me in comment if any of the question from Leetcode, HackerRank, or any of the coding platform you are stuck with. I'm gonna try to help you guys and make a video on it. Thank you.